Hey everybody, Ryan FMG here, and before we talk about today's deck and what we're going to be doing, I just want to say how happy and excited I am that we got a new announcement from Teppen earlier this week, a couple days ago, that, the next hero is feline, and that the next card set will be a Monster Hunter themed set. Yes, it is a little unfortunate that we still have to wait till July to get our hands on those new products. However, that's kind of understandable. I'm just very happy and excited that Teppen gave us something to look forward to, right? I know me and a lot of other people have been a little sad that it's like, okay, Teppen hasn't said anything for a while, like when can we expect something new? So it's so nice that they gave us what to expect and kind of when to expect it. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about what we're doing today. Today, we are practicing for the Thirsty Games tournament. The Thirsty Games, if you don't know him, he is a streamer of Teppen. He's another Gunho ambassador. That's how I know him. And he's hosting next Saturday, so a week and a day away. He's hosting a tournament that it's free to enter. It's a one-day tournament. I believe it's single elimination, and there is a prize payout. It'll be either $50 or $100 to first place, and anyone can enter. You do not need to stream it or anything like that. So if you're just a casual player, competitive player, streamer, whoever you are, you can enter this. The rule is it is units only. So that means you have to build new decks, which is kind of exciting right now since the meta is a little stale. This kind of brings new deck building ideas to me. So in the next upcoming week, I will be preparing for that tournament with unit only decks. So of course, I'll list all that information to the link below if you want to register or just learn more about what the Thirsty Games tournament will be. So when I first heard about this tournament and unit only, the first thing in my mind was like, I want to do a Dark Destruction complete revenge package and just try to get Albert Wesker the biggest, baddest he can possibly be. So as you can see, we are just playing a playset of all the revenge units. Some are obviously better than others, but it is a unit only. Basically, our only non-revenge unit is Albert Wesker. However, he gets pumped with revenge every time it gets activated. It's +1/+1. And then Ashford, and this is just so powerful because since you cannot play removal spells as in actions, this is kind of a nice pseudo action on a 3/8 body that's pretty good. So overall, there are a couple weak points. Like, I don't love High Max, and I definitely don't love Vile, but these are just kind of curve fillers, and maybe in future iterations, maybe I just do some more 3 MP units that maybe don't have revenge, but are just a little bit stronger, heavy hitter than Vile or High Max. But for now, this is kind of like square one of my testing. So let's jump into some games and see how we can do. Up against Rakoha, this is the true test. We can keep this. Can our all units deck beat a mostly action-based deck? Let's just drop our 3 drops. Interesting. So this is the more zombie rush version. That seems fine. Will we have enough time to play this? No. Well, maybe. I kind of want to see if we can sneak this in there. I like that because those were great trades because yes, these are both 2/1s, which they are very weak right now, but they already killed something, so that is humongous for us. Do that. We should have put Cerberus there, right? We paid 1 more MP for that. We definitely should have just played Cerberus there. Yikes. This is going to be rough. We definitely need our hero power sooner rather than later. I just like flipped it. Did it actually target? This is fine. We could play this as just like this big hitter, but like the longer we wait to play this, the better. I kind of want to just play it now though, because it will eat that. What? Okay, well that was some latency right there. Oh well. Because I wanted to eat it, then maybe this could actually get in for 6 points of damage, but is what it is. It did not want to do that. Sure. Well, we still got to kill that. Let's just play some Cerberuses now. Man, having Dark Destruction was great there to kill the jury. I think we just play that because now I do kind of want to hold this Wesker just a little bit longer, just so then we get a little bit more. Are they pretty hand-locked? I think that's the only reason why they would do that, because that actually like helped us, right? Yeah, they seem pretty hand-locked. Let's play this, because now, rather than playing this zombie, we do have Dark Destruction on deck. I was basically just use Dark Destruction on anything just to get 2 points and just get that advantage, because they are going to be at 5, now 3. This is feeling real great, right? As soon as they kill something, we could just drop a humongous Wesker. Okay, starting off with a win feels really nice. Against Chun-Li. Let's keep this, because especially against like Yon Li, with all the ramp, the MP ramp units they could be playing, this is very good. I kind of want to wait. Okay, well now let's just play this here. Because this and this can trade and that's fine. Well, they're just going to play a Rufus, I guess. It's 5 MP. So unfortunately, that's just going to kill that. We could ascend over this to kill that. Or we could just, like, trade right there. Ooh, yes, now we do. I was going to say, if they play a MP ramp unit, then that's definitely what we do. Let's just play this here. Just keep getting some, you know, 2 hits, 3 hits worth. Let's play this. And is our opponent done? No, they're not. Oh man, I was super slow. I should have been hovering. But I guess it wouldn't matter because it's Axe, so it did not matter. Let's just drop this. Tilt. Shield. Yeah. Fine. I guess we should have played Bandersnatch. Right, because Bandersnatch would have actually killed that even with the shield, because it would have died. And also, it's only taking 5. Well, I guess it would only be taking 5, so it wouldn't have died. But many what-ifs, but this will be fine now. Math is hard sometimes. Let's kill that Rufus. Dark Destruction just doing what it does. Ooh, that's a very good one, but however, we could just wait to do this. We're going to take a couple points of damage. That was great. I definitely wanted to hit that, get that 2 in, even if we did it. I would be okay hitting them for 2 and us taking 4. Yikes! That's a big dude. Oh gosh, we're going to die. I'm trying to think of what we want. I think we just put this here. I think we should have played this a little bit sooner. Oh, well, that did not matter. Just take that 8. Because I was going to say if we could just like poke in for 2 in the air, but then they gain life, they played that. Let's just play this. So we could kill that, which we have to because we're at 4. And I guess we just do this. Okay, this is actually very good. I was going to say we need to get like some zombie ramp or something like that. And this 5-2 that will net us some MP is very good. No, don't do a shield. Tilt. I think we're just delaying the animal, but I'll see it to that. We're going to have to take that one. Let's just put this here. Just another shield, yeah. It was looking so good, but X being 6 MP is something that we just cannot deal with. Okay. I see how it is. So we could put this here, put this here. We can't kill this, and we actually die to this now. That was rough, but it's what it is. We can keep this hand. Up against Jill. Yet again, we'll just dump our 3 drops, right? I think that's our best chance. Oh, okay, this is going to be purple, red Jill. We could do this to kill that, but I don't think it really particularly matters.
All preparations complete.
Sure. And I don't want to put just like a zombie there or something like that. Because like a 2-5 will kill our 2-3s, and I don't want to do that. We could put Bandersnatch there. That's fine. Wow, that seems really good that they had to drop that Jill. Sure. Especially if they're just using stealth just to get like 2 points of damage, but they're probably just like making sure that their EX pockets, they can start putting stuff in. Okay. Let's just drop this, because this will hit this pretty soon. And it was just fast, right? So, and purple MP ramp, let's go. This is good, because like these, yes, they're only poking it for 2 damage apiece. However, it's 4 damage an attack cycle, and we're only taking 2 damage an attack cycle, so we're kind of winning that race. And a lot of these trades have been very favorable for us. I'm assuming they just dropped something right there. We could have maybe dropped that. I think we just dropped Cerberus. That's okay.
No, I can't. I can't let it end here.
So I'm going to eat that, and then we could do that. And I guess let's just do this. Like, yeah, I kind of want to do a 4-1 there. Let's just kill this. Let's try to end this game as quickly as possible. She could get 3 in, so they'll go to 7. That seems really good. Like, yeah, Hellbat is not a threat, but hey, we don't care about threats right now. We just care about keeping the pressure going.
Now we're talking. No, I can't. I can't let it end here.
Okay, and we got there. Usually for these types of videos, I do 5 games. However, I'm going to just keep it at 3. We went 2-1, and that's actually pretty good. Yes, I was playing free matches and not in ranked, but that's because we're not playing a ranked deck, right? We're preparing for a tournament with a special rule set, kind of like an EXGP. So I feel like this isn't necessarily like, well, how good will this be for the tournament? It's more like a theory crafting session and just kind of getting a feel for the deck rather than, well, is it winning or losing against, you know, free matches or meta decks or variants of like more normal style decks. However, even with this testing, I like this. It is a little slow. Sometimes it just feels a little clunky because we are playing some units that aren't necessarily great. Like Vile, I don't love. High Max, like I said before, I don't love. They're fine, I just don't love them. Bandersnatch is okay, right? When he's good, he's great. but there's sometimes that he's just not that good, and a 1/6 body could just be a little bit weird because he sticks around a little bit long and doesn't do that much damage. But he's fine, not great. I'm wondering if, like, kind of like I said in the deck tech, maybe I take some of the all-in revenge units out to just add some more like value 3 MP units, like the one when it the human of when it dies you gain 1 MP, kind of like the zombie. It just doesn't have revenge and it's a bigger body, and especially because then that could be fine to just like ascend over with Ashford or something like that and just be a little bit more value engine rather than the all-in revenge. Even though the all-in revenge is fun, I'm not sure if it's the best way. But anyways, that's going to be it for me today. I will be testing more for the tournament. And like I said, if you want to register for the tournament yourself, it should be a lot of fun. And I'll link a post to the registration website down in the description below. And I'm planning on streaming this weekend and sometime in the upcoming days and next week, and I'll probably be testing and brewing more all unit decks. So if you are brewing also, we could play room matches, and that would be the best way because then we could actually, both be testing our actual tournament decks up against each other. So if you want to check that out, come check out my stream, and thank you all for watching. I'll see you all later.